Hi everyone, it's SaphirazlilJewels here, and today I'll be showing you a review package I got from SugarCharms7900, and she sent me everything in this this adorable green bubble mailer, and she wrapped everything in a ton of green tape. It's so much that I can't even show on my camera. I guess she really wanted her items to be secure. So these are the items she wanted me to review, and she also gave me some extras, and I'll be showing that later. The reason why I had these note cards flipped around is because I wanted to read these on the video, and these haven't been opened yet. I only unwrapped the tape so I could surprise myself a bit as I'm doing this video. She wrote a few words to me, I think, so I'll be showing you guys that. So it says, "Dear SaphirazlilJewels, thanks again so much for reviewing my charms. I'm only 11 and I have done this for about 2 months. I love your channel too. Maybe we can trade sometime. I have always wanted a squishy or poppin' cookin', hint hint. I apologize for the, I'm not going to say that word. I apologize for the extras. We don't have much, kawaii, I think that's supposed to be kawaii, things in TN. I think that's Tennessee. Well, thank you so much again for reviewing my charms. Love, SugarCharms7900. I think her real name is Hope. P.S. If you could send them back, I would love that too. You don't have to. Thanks again. Oh, that says a return address, and you are not allowed to look at that. So that's the little letter she sent me along with it. So I think I'm going to start with this. So I love how you added a lot of bubble wrap. That's really good, and you put it in the sturdy box, which would protect these charms. So I believe this is an orange creamsicle, and she used a toothpick, and I believe TLS to seal that in. If you can see, she glazed the swirly part on top, and she also glazed where the bite mark is. So since I don't see any head pin marks, I believe this is made out of an eye pin. Let's see if it's sturdy. Oh, for future reference, you can always put in super glue. And I loved how you put a jump ring on this, so you could turn this into any charm you like. So I really like this charm. It's really adorable. This next one, I believe, is a chocolate donut with decoration on top. And I love how you textured the bottom. That's very good. And it looks scrumptious. These colors go really well. The only thing I'd recommend is to make sure that the clay is kind of clean-ish. Also, you can sand off the parts where it's sturdy, and you can glaze over that. These charms are kind of sticky, and I do not blame you. I really don't, because it's very hot where I'm at right now. It's pretty hot, and I believe you might have used triple thick, and triple thick, when you put it in a container too long on a hot day, it becomes tacky and sticky. So yeah, for future reference, you can always use Sculpey gloss glaze that never turns tacky. I'm not really sure what that's for. This is a plate of cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and I love how you darken them with pastels and textured them. And every little chocolate chip looks scrumptious. It looks amazing. I love it. Again, this is kind of tacky, but that's because it's hot outside, so yeah, don't worry about that. And I believe you used a Fimo granite clay, so these look really good, and I love them. I don't really remember what this kitty's called, but this is, I think I saw this tutorial from Funky Pink Gal. I can see you used a head pin, but it's kind of loose. And also, I noticed you put another jump ring again, which is really good, because you could turn this charm into necklaces and pendants and stuff like that. There's like a smudge of red clay, and again, you can always scrape that off. This is an Eat Me cookie. An Eat Me cookie from Alice in Wonderland, I believe. You textured this very well on the bottom. And this is this is frosting, blue frosting, and you also use frosting to write Eat Me. Of course, all this is made out of polymer clay. Here's another tip. Always keep your white clay very clean, because white clay gets dirty very easily. Even if your hands are even a little bit dirty, or your work surface, or your room, Everything has to be very, very clean or else it will really show in the clay. Also, you can see it's kind of wrinkled. It's also tacky too, which can also be caused by adding too much glaze or adding it while it's still hot or undercooked. So that's what may have happened to this charm. But other than that, I really like it. Very good job texturing. You also wanted me to review something that was in here. If I could just open it. This is a chocolate cake with a cake slice taken out, I believe. So it's kind of like that. I don't see any head pin marks on the bottom. So I assume that these are eye pins. And I really like how you connected the chain to it so it's stick nearby. And I believe you used TLS for this, and already the pins kind of, I guess the pin came out. TLS isn't a very good bonding agent, or you may have used Bacon Bond. What I recommend is a super glue or something like Crazy Glue because it would stick very, very well. Its adhesive properties are very good for things like polymer clay. And, sorry, this came out too. This is a ghost charm, I believe. A ghost. And I'm not sure if this glows in the dark. It might. I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like it might glow in the dark. And this, again, has a eye pin. If you can see, the eye pin, again, is moving. And I think it's going to come out, but I don't want it to come out, so I'm just going to leave it in there. And I love what you did with the face. And, again, great idea for putting that little jump ring in there. So this is a black and white cupcake. I think you did a very good job with this. The white clay is pretty clean, and I love the decorations you did. I think that's some pastel on the top of the whipped cream. Great job using a head pin because head pins always stay in. So great job with that. This is a mhmm cookie, I think, and I think you may have used polymer clay and TLS to create that little frosting there, acrylic paint to make the eyes. So the mouth and the nose are also made with polymer clay as well. There's a little brownish spot here, and I think maybe that's on purpose. And I believe that's pastel as well. I think you used a needle to texture the back. So yeah, good job for texturing the back. And this is not tacky at all. This is really, really good. So overall, I like this charm very, very much. It's very cute. This is a cheeseburger charm. Those are the little sesame seeds. The cheese. And this is the little hamburger. Again, great job texturing the bottom. And I believe you used an eye pin for this because I don't see a head pin. The eye pin is staying in there pretty well, so that's really good. The only tip I would give for you is to make the sesame seeds smaller maybe. By the way, it looks amazing. I really like it. So these are all the charms that you sent me. Now time for the extras. So it used to say extras on here, but when I took off the layer of tape, it was gone. She gave me this Iwako eraser popsicle, this ice cream cone, and these are one of my favorites. I've attended these at home as well. This is a cupcake eraser. She gave me a lot of findings. She gave me some gunmetal split jump rings. She also gave me these X-Acto knife tools, which I'll be putting along with my other X-Acto knife sets. Thank you very much. Gotta be very careful. She also gave me this very nice bracelet, chain link that I use for bracelets, and this is the exact one I use, so thank you very much. I'll find a great use for this. Thank you for these extras. And also, she gave me these really long head pins and some eye pins. And finally, she gave me these eye pin screws, which are pretty big. I think I'm going to use these for bigger charms that I have in the future. So thanks for all the extras, and thanks for sending me your great charms. I'll be sending these back to you soon, as you wanted. And yeah, for everyone else, thanks for watching. Bye!